Recently on Wild Reborn, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's a creature crawling on rooftops, hiding in puddles, and surviving in space. It can endure boiling heat, freezing cold, crushing pressure, and nuclear radiation. It's almost impossible to kill, and now scientists are decoding its DNA to change human life forever. This is the story of the tardigrade, and how its genetic code might hold the key to immortality, space travel, and the next leap in evolution. Tardigrades, also called water bears, are tiny, 8-legged micro-animals less than a millimeter long. You can find them almost anywhere on Earth, in moss, glaciers, oceans, and even your roof gutter. But what makes them legendary is how they survive. When conditions get extreme, they curl into a ball called a tun. In this state, they dry out completely, shut down their metabolism, and wait for years if needed. One was revived after 30 years frozen. Others survived 150-degree heat, sub-zero cold, and radiation levels that would kill any other animal. They are Earth's tiniest tanks, survivors built by evolution for the end of the world. In 2016, scientists in Japan discovered something wild in a tardigrade's DNA, a unique protein called Dsup, short for damage suppressor. It works like a living shield, wrapping around DNA strands and protecting them from radiation and chemical damage. When researchers inserted the Dsup gene into human cells in the lab, the result was shocking. Those cells suffered 50% less DNA damage under extreme radiation. For the first time, human biology was borrowing from one of Earth's most extreme creatures. But how far can they really go? To find out, scientists launched tardigrades into outer space. In 2007, dozens of them were sent on the Photon M3 mission. No suit, no capsule, just exposed to the vacuum of space, cosmic radiation, and UV rays thousands of times stronger than on Earth. And when they returned, they were alive. Some reproduced normally and repaired their own damaged DNA. Tardigrades became the first animals to survive open space, and did so without any protection. If life can survive that, it raises questions we're not ready to answer. Could these genes help us travel the stars, or are they a clue to how life began? Inspired by this resilience, scientists have begun experimenting further. NASA continues to study tardigrades for long-term missions to the Moon and Mars. Researchers are using CRISPR to splice tardigrade genes into mice, yeast, even crops, testing for improved radiation resistance and DNA repair. There are even plans to engineer human cells with Dsup for use in cancer therapies or deep space exploration. From labs in Tokyo to NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab, one thing is clear: this tiny survivor might hold the blueprint for life beyond Earth. But with great potential comes real risk. If we can edit ourselves with animal DNA, where do we draw the line? Could this lead to designer embryos, engineered superhumans who resist aging, radiation, even death? And if we push too far, do we risk creating something unnatural? The line between evolution and engineering is blurring. We aren't just studying nature anymore. We're rewriting it. Tardigrades are ancient, older than the dinosaurs, older than trees, and they've survived everything the planet has thrown at them. But now, their DNA is being copied, studied, and merged into our own story. From a backyard puddle to the edge of human evolution, this microscopic creature might shape the future of space travel, medicine, even life itself. Tap subscribe to Wild Reborn for more stories where science meets the unknown. And if this blew your mind, you've got to watch Zombie Ant Fungus, Real Mind Control, axolotls. Sent to space, the Forbidden Project, reviving Neanderthals.